For Action News, I'm Anna Samovska. We here at ACTIA don't often deal with climate-related issues, but we're certainly glad that ACTIA friend and founder of the popular science website Science 2.0, Hank Campbell, does. We recently told you about Campbell's take on activist groups trying to eliminate the use of fossil fuels, using climate change as one handy excuse. In his op-ed, Campbell notes now that natural gas is working, methane is being called more damaging than CO2. And yet, for years, activists have supported the fact that CO2 is far more damaging than methane because of its lasting effect. We caught up with Hank Campbell via Skype to share his perspective.
We've had really a 20-year focus on CO2 as the big concern in greenhouse gases. And it's always been legitimate. There's always been other gases that are important, and methane is one of them, because methane truly has 23 times the warming impact of CO2. But it's very short-lived, and it hasn't really been a problem. We're not concerned about cow farts, and we haven't really been concerned about natural gas, except natural gas has now become popular. We've had this real decline in CO2 emissions thanks to the natural gas industry really coming online and finding a way to extract this natural gas in a way that's environmentally safe. And it's led to, we've always said that we want our emissions to drop to early 1990s levels. And we've actually done that in just by using fracking of natural gas. We've brought these emissions down. And the emissions, and energy is our big polluter in America. We know that. Emissions from coal are actually back at early 1980s levels. So our production of coal and our usage of it has reduced dramatically. And that's what we wanted all along. So it seems odd that now that we've led to this, we're at 1994 levels of emissions. Now we have an activist claiming that methane is going to be a bigger problem. Even though if you look at the curve of methane over the last 50 years, it has not gone up in the atmosphere much at all compared to something like CO2.
And to read Campbell's full op-ed, you can find it on our website. For other stories, you can head there as well. And while you're there, don't forget to also sign up for your daily dose of news delivered right to your inbox. For ACTIA, I'm Anna Samovska.